What is going on, everyone? Happy
New Year!
Happy
Hanukkah.
Happy
Friday.
Happy Friday, everyone. Guys, it's Comics and Beer. We are your hosts. My name is Bruce.
My name is the less enthused Stephanie.
The less enthused Stephanie, guys. She was half asleep like a half an hour ago. She was like
Pulling it together for you guys.
almost fully
Pulling it
asleep.
together for you guys.
She's just like calls me every day on the way home from work. She's like, yeah, I have to talk to you the whole ride home. I am going to fall asleep. And the whole time she was like, I was like, you gonna make it home?
I did the T-Rex arms though when I did it. I'm like,
Guys, we hope you had a fantastic week. It's Friday. It's almost the weekend. Just a few more hours. We'll be in the Saturday and Sunday. I hope you guys got some great plans. It's supposed to be pretty nice here. Like,
I wish it was like it was all week. All week was like 60 to 70 degrees. Now it's gonna be like 40 to 50.
well, it's still pretty nice. It's supposed to be
Nicer.
sunny. Both days next week is supposed to be rainy and crappy. But I hope you guys, wherever you guys are, we know Jess, if you're on right now, you are going to get some crap weather. She's getting like 2 to 3 feet of snow out in Colorado. So guys, let's send some warm thoughts her way. All right, let's keep going. Jess, we really do hope you're doing great. If you guys are new to the show, we're going to run down the show real quick, and then we're going to say hello to chat. We're like, what's up, guys? Boo, boo, boo. That's Two Gun, by the way. Guys, so this is a 1 to 1.5 hour live stream where we talk about all things comic book news for the week. I try to pull out the good stuff. I definitely try to pull out the stuff that Stephanie and I are going to have a little banter back and forth, which is why you guys show up here. That's my part of the show. That's why the comics and beer, I handle the comics part. Babe, tell them what you do.
I'm in charge of the beer. I'd like to say that today, I was gonna say today, but it wasn't today. And then say last week, and it wasn't last week. Yesterday. I went to the beer distributor to get beer. I was looking through. I always check out like this one section where they put like the newer stuff, but it's warm. It's not cold in the freezer, in the refrigerator. And then I go over and I see if they got anything new, and then I make my decisions. I always try to get something we haven't had before, which thanks to this beer distributor, we like 99.9% of the time can do. Very rarely do we have a repeat, which is amazing because we do this every week and it's been over a year. But,
over a year, yeah.
While I was there was a guy who was like, I don't know what to get. And I was like, you should get this, this, and this. And he was like, all right. And he picked what I told him. So hopefully he's enjoying it right now. You're welcome.
Well, he also has a very hot woman telling him what to pick. I'm sure he's like, I take that, whatever you say.
I don't think that's how it works.
I think it was. But she handles the beer. We have 4 delicious beers. We'll probably get to 3 of them. Maybe I'll enjoy the 4th by myself. But we'll see. We'll get there. But there is another part of the show, though. It's just comics and beer. We should name it Comics, Beer, and Trivia. Because we do trivia every single week, everybody.
That's too much to say, though. Comics, beer, and trivia.
It is too much to say. Comics and beer just rolls off your tongue. It's delicious and it's great. But yeah, we do trivia every single week. 10:15, 10:30, 10:45, and the 11 o'clock hour. We rapid fire 7 to 8 to 9 to 10, however many questions we have left over. And why do they want to be here for those?
Guys, if you get them right first in chat, you got to fight people for it. There's some stabbing. Rick stabbed a guy.
A trident.
Should probably lay low for a while. You get entered into the end of the month giveaway where you get to win amazing prizes. And this year is the year of the slab.
The slab.
I keep trying to make it a slab of concrete. Nobody wants it. You, for some reason, want a comic book and a slab. I think a slab of a concrete is more economical.
That's
you
true.
do more things with it.
You can build buildings with that.
You could.
It's
laying down the first step of your foundation. It will motivate you to build the rest of your house. You're welcome. Getting things done.
Getting things done, yes. So we do a giveaway at the end of every single month. Like Stephanie said, we give away a slab with some other goodies. We also give away things at 10:15, 10:30, and 10:45 at the last Friday of every single month. So you definitely want to be there for that. But you want to show up every other week, hang out with us, have a good time, learn about news maybe you didn't hear during the week, or just hear us be loud and obnoxious and ridiculous about it, because we're gonna drink some beers, probably get a little buzz, and start yelling. That's what we do. What else do we do on this channel?
We're gonna say how to chat, and Bruce is gonna pour some beers.
Okay.
Do that, Bruce.
All right.
I'd like to say that Barikan beat Sam King here by 1 minute. Sam, your title is slowly slipping away from you. Sam King was second, though. James Gallegos in third place. Top 3. He still made it. 20th Century Comics. Changed his name from 20th Century Fox. Cox. I'm very disappointed. But he's here. Cisco C. David Andrew said air horn noise. Do you know that Bruce actually set up our little, what is this called? Soundboard?
Soundboard, baby.
And I was like, yes, David, it's like you knew. Best friends forever.
Best friends forever.
Max Washington Songs is in the house. Omar Reyes said he went outside during lunch today, smoked a nice cigar with shorts and a t-shirt. It was beautiful out, minus the cigar. That sounds amazing. Cigars are gross and disgusting. TK's Batcave.
TK's Batcave.
He says, hola, and then he also has a little bat to represent his Batcave. Rich Anderson said, yes, happy Friday. Guinness time. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh man, I accidentally pressed the button that made it go all the way to the bottom. Because I know that there was Sam King says he's drinking Young's Double Chocolate Stout.
Nice.
And that Omar Reyes said Berserker was nearly as bad as Stephanie made it out to be last week. You're welcome. Start learning to listen to me.
Who said that?
Omar Reyes.
Omar, yeah.
Learn to listen to me. I give out sound advice.
The few comics that she does read, she usually is pretty spot on about that. Alex Robnet, guys, just so you guys know, he is the writer of the Digital Pools.
No big deal. You should be reading that. Omar, if you need a suggestion, I think he said he wanted a sci-fi suggestion, didn't he? Was he the one who wanted a sci-fi? Digital Pools. There you go. An amazing sci-fi suggestion.
Kickstarter for issue 3 is live right now. They're into the bonus goals or stretch goals.
Hello to people.
All right, sorry, keep going.
Timothy Troll. I think I said hi to Rich Anderson, but in case I didn't, Adrian Padilla. And then Alex Robnett, you already said hi to. So that's it. Everyone said hello. We all said hello. Everyone is their name tag. You guys talk amongst yourself while we read the news. Actually, we're going to tell you what beer we're drinking first.
We're going to do the beer, yes.
I just thought this was a pretty cool can, kind of Jack Skellington-esque. Dead Wax. We've never had it before. Foam Brewers. I've never heard of them either.
Oh, it's pretty good so far. Look at James dropping that Kickstarter in the chat wrench of all the wrenches.
6.8%, made in Vermont.
All right.
We'll drink it and we'll let you know.
We will. We haven't
had to dump a beer in a while. I think we've done ones once this year so far.
Yes, for sure.
Just one.
So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. That's the beer that we're drinking right now, guys. Yeah, it's a good show. But this is since we're drinking beer, we play a drinking game. Obviously, there's a bunch of people in chat right now with a tasty cocktail. If you are of age, wherever you are, we know there's people from different countries in the chat right now. Canada, Sam King, anyone else from Australia on right now?
Adrian Padilla is from Argentina. Was he though? No, that was the other way. Ignacio is.
Ignacio.
Where's Adrian Padilla from? He's from somewhere, right? Or is he from
local.
Here? Is he local?
Yeah, he's in the States. But just if you're not of 20 age, we don't condone that. So what I'm saying,
when Ignacio comes on, he's from Argentina.
Yes. But we do play a drinking game on the show. And if you are 21 years old or of age in your country, here's the drinking game rules. Every time Stephanie goes on a rant, you take a drink. Every time we talk about reboots, you take a drink. Every time we talk about movie delays because of COVID, take a drink. Stephanie brings up the fact that Bruce pees on the floor. I gotta replace that one. I wrote that myself. I gotta replace that.
He loves the attention. He pretends like he hates that everyone makes fun of him for being on the floor, but he loves it.
Bruce opens a beer before Stephanie finishes the last one. You take a drink.
If you say wiener and it's a lie, you also take a drink. But if you say wiener and it's true, don't drink. Don't do it.
Drink twice. Monthly giveaways. We talked about that. Guys, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, I know you guys are all subscribed to the channel, but maybe go out there and just suggest this to someone. Be like, hey, you guys know about Bruce and Stephanie comics? They're pretty fun. They have a good time on Fridays. They put out content on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's a great time. Hang out with them. Holland Vlog is a great video. And guys, if we can get 100 views next week, I'll give away something special. A little tip for you guys. Get that video out there.
100 views on what? You gotta be more specific. Holland Vlog. All right.
Get 100 views. We'll do something special the following week. Obviously, I can't do it next week.
Timothy Troll says he's drinking Sam Adams Cold Snap. Delicious.
Cold
My
Snap's
dad
good.
is here, dropping in to say hello to
Hello,
us.
sir.
Martian Manhunter.
What's up,
Saying
Martian?
Vermont ciders are on point.
They are. The ciders are usually too sweet. I've had a couple drier ones. Those are the ones I can enjoy, but my cider I stay away from. I like my beers. And yes, all right. So now we're into the section. Oh, actually, before we go any further, I just want to say St. Patty's Day is coming up. Today is the 12th. 13, 14, 15, 16. Wednesday, St. Patty's. We don't do anything on Wednesdays. It's New Column Day. We actually record Holland Vlog. That's our dog's birthday.
Guys, it's Frank's birthday. You guys know Frank. He's over
birthday.
here.
Let me put it on the camera. Let me switch it over.
Sleeping.
Oh, I'm going to add that. There he is. He'll be turning 8 years old. He's my little pup. I love that boy so much. When he turns 8, he's starting to get white hair all over him. But don't worry, guys. He doesn't really act like it. He acts like a pup, right?
He does. You would not know he's 8.
No, except for the little hair. But it is his birthday. His grandma sent him this card. And you can see the pictures of our 5-year-old son. And then this is my favorite up here. If we can get it to focus. Can't get to focus, can we?
There it goes.
There it goes. They're in the crib together. Come on. That's so cute.
It's pretty cute.
Oh, man, Frank. But he turns 8. So I just want to say happy birthday, Frank, because we're not going to be together. So I just want to say it now. But yeah, it's also St. Patty's Day. Everyone's that's not Irish pretends they're Irish, including me. It's going to be great.
Bruce is going to be so drunk on Holland Vlog.
It's going to be so drunk on Holland Vlog. I'm
He's
going
going
to
to drink green beer.
green beer, put a little
He's going
food
to
coloring.
throw up green throw up.
Well, actually, we have to have a green beer that night.
We have to.
Yes, we have
Where
to.
are we going to get green beer from? We're just going to put
We have
food
food
coloring.
coloring. That's all they do. That's
I
all.
want them to make me real green beer. I don't want to know what they do to make it green, but I want it green. I want it in my mouth.
Wow.
That's right.
So, guys, we've been talking about this one movie that we're going to talk about in just a second for a very long time. It finally came out today. Zack Snyder's Justice League, the extended director's cut. What do you think?
I think this is the stupidest fucking thing. Who's going to sit and watch a 4-hour movie? There's no way it's that good. I'm sorry. It's not. It's not going to happen. It's got all this hype. So no matter how good it is, it's not going to be that good because everybody's hyped it up like here. So it's going to be meh. It's going to be like Wonder Woman. The DC can't make a good movie. They just can't. It's not in them. They signed a contract somewhere. They're like, all right, we'll give you Batman and a couple other cool superheroes, but all your movies are going to suck. And they're like, fine, we'll take what we can get. And they signed it with the devil.
So, can we promise, chat, right now, Tyler, what's going on, by the way? I see us Shattered's in the
house.
In the
Sleeper
house.
Reader 666 also came in.
Sleeper Reader, what's going on, Damien? Can we promise, chat, that we'll have watched the 4 hours by next Friday?
Do I have to?
Well, I want to review this for the channel. I want to do this for we'll do it on Home Vlog. We'll do a whole separate video for it. But Home Vlog, when can we tell them that they can expect our review of
we'll just do it on Friday. It will be more fun when I tell you about how much I hate it.
Right, but I'm saying we will watch it by next Friday.
Yeah, sure. We'll try.
All right, guys. So stay tuned for that. Stephanie already says she hates it. She doesn't like it. She doesn't want anything to do with it. DC
I tried
sucks.
to watch. What's that terrible movie that they had Batman and Superman in together?
Batman vs Superman.
No, one before that. They're like together, and Superman's evil. They're trying to make him not evil.
That's Justice League.
Yeah, it was fucking terrible. I didn't finish it. It's not gonna get better. I'm sure it's the same fucking story.
No, so supposedly the director that came in, Josh Whedon, changed a lot. Did a bunch of reshoots, changed the whole thing.
Didn't Joss Whedon do the crows?
The crows?
Something with a bird.
I don't know. Chat, let us know. Did Josh Whedon do something with the crows? Because I don't know.
The crowing.
So we are talking about. Are you talking about the Schitt's Creek thing?
I brought it to the Schitt's Creek thing, but that's not what I started it with.
So the other
Started
superhero
wrong.
show that I want to talk about, which is going to drop our straw poll into chat in just a second, is that CBR said that the new Superman and Lois Lane is the best superhero show on TV. They do go on to say that right now, not of all time, but it got me thinking. What is the best superhero show on TV? Now, I've watched a lot of them. I haven't watched all of them. I've watched some really bad ones. I've watched some really good ones. I put a lot of the. I shouldn't say a lot. I put some on the straw poll, and there's a big other button. So if you guys don't think of any ones that are on the straw poll are worthy of your vote, hit other, and just let us know in chat when we bring the final up. Just be like, you know what? Everything on your list sucked, Bruce. this is what should have been on there. So
You probably say that.
you probably should. You
Also,
probably
he didn't
will.
do anything about crows, but he did do Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I fucking love that show.
Yeah, a lot of people loved what Josh Whedon was doing, but I think he could have absolutely ass raped the Snyder cut or the Snyder movie, like because he came in and they gave him full reins, and he went and did a bunch of reshoots and re-scripting. So
He tried to
Who knows?
get Buffy in there, and they wouldn't let him, and now he's mad about it.
all right, so I'm gonna drop this straw poll in, guys. Go away. Let me do that. So, what is, in your opinion, the best? I wish straw poll had a thing. Happy is hilarious. That's the one I didn't add, but that's not so much a superhero show, but it's a great show.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's time for trivia. So that
Timothy
is.
Troll says it's not out yet. They just checked HBO Max. It says it doesn't come out until the 18th, which is next Friday.
Oh, next Friday. Well,
Bruce doesn't know how to tell time or dates.
I thought I saw like a webpage. There's like 9 hours to go.
I also heard from someone at work that it came out this Friday, but Timothy Troll says you're a liar.
I don't mean to be a liar, guys. I don't mean to do it. I thought it was out. But guys, it's trivia time. Also, we're not your official source for news. We just kind of repeat what we read.
We're like the New York Post. Like it's like
Yes.
someone else told us a story, and we're like, let me tell my 5 friends about it.
that is 100% true. This is the one I need. All right, guys, trivia. You guys had to thank the great, the
I
amazing.
forgot about Watchmen. That's right, David Andrew. I friggin' love Watchmen.
I did. I'm sorry. That's why I put other. Guys, I write this stuff literally with like work breathing down my back. I got kids asking me to do things. I'm busy. So I do my best. And I'm sorry that I
did my
forgot things.
best.
I do my best. That's why you guys are here to tell me to be better. Better.
He can't even say it. That's how much better he needs to be.
It is true. It is true. I'm sorry. Guys, first person to answer this question correctly in
Chat.
gets a
Entry. You have to finish the rest.
it's entry into the end of the month giveaway, guys. And James Gallegos was so nice, and he wrote these questions for me. So he will not be answering questions tonight. He also won 2 months ago, so he can't actually win because you do go on a 6-month hiatus if you win the grand prize. But this is all due of planets. Where are superheroes from? Supervillain superheroes.
The backward supervillain Bizarro is from what planet? Isn't it like Bizarro World? It's something really stupid like that. You're
Spelled backwards.
That's really stupid.
Everything is Bizarro.
Tyler said your best is not good enough.
I know. I'm sorry, Tyler.
Sam King says Bizarro World too. I feel like that's what it is.
I'm sorry, guys. James Gallegos, put it down. We're following his rules. These are
Krypton,
his questions.
Kryptonian, it's square.
That's not wrong. I mean, it's not right.
Bizarro World, no
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
David Andrew, you are very, very close.
No, but Sleepy Reader got it right.
Oh, he did?
He did.
Oh, he did. Sleepy Reader. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, hold on.
Sleepy Reader got it right. The dumbest fucking answer ever. Bizarro World would have been better. But no, it's Earth spelled backwards.
That's another rant, guys. You always like 2
Stupid.
drinks. 2 drinks.
Stupid. Doesn't make any sense. He's the opposite of Superman, but he comes from Earth. It should be Kryptonite.
No, it's
Krypton.
Earth backwards.
Krypton spelled backwards. But Superman isn't from Earth.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Okay.
So then that makes no sense if he's the opposite. Is Earth the opposite of Krypton? Then we just, everything that they do, we do differently.
I don't know.
Is it opposite day in Krypton every time they're there?
Why are you yelling at me?
It's stupid. And Bruce wrote that book and I hate it.
Okay, so I'm going to switch things up tonight. I am going to start with comic book news, and then we'll go to movies and TV shows. I'm sorry. I'm gonna fuck you guys up. I'm so sorry. You guys probably drooling at waiting for the movie news, but we're going to start with some comic book news. So there's a bunch of new things announced this week that I'm pretty excited about. So let's talk about it, right? All right, first things up. Checkmate, which is going to be a follow-up to Brian Michael Bendis's. Off the top of my head, I can't remember what the story was called, but it was a story about a bunch of secret spies, and it was awesome. I absolutely loved it. Brian Michael Bendis, in my opinion, that was his best work at DC so far. So I'm really excited about it. I love Green Arrow. I love Manhunter. I love Martian Manhunter. All these characters are so great.
Martian Manhunter's in chat right now.
I know.
It's amazing.
It is. It's so great. He's in this story. The story was about him. But
Crazy.
I just love Oliver Queen. Oliver Queen's one of my favorite superheroes. And also Manhunter. Kate Spencer is so great, and she's in this. So maybe it's just nostalgia for me because he's using a lot of the characters that I love so much. But this story was actually really, really solid. So I'm excited for that. So that's coming out in June.
Doesn't Brian Michael Bendis like sign some contract with Netflix and he's making like Bendis World or something? Miller World. That's what I'm thinking.
That's different. Yes.
Mark Millar.
Mark Millar, you are correct, baby.
Millar World.
Millar World.
Just call yourself Miller. It's weird.
There's a new Batman book coming out. It's called Batman Reptilian, I believe.
Garth Ennis, isn't that the guy from Wayne's World?
No, you're being funny, are you? Yes. Garth Ennis is he's a great writer. And Leon Sharp is also a great artist. But the art in this book is actually kind of funky. I don't know. It gets an interesting look. And this is a Black Label book, so it's not going to be in continuity. And I have no idea what the story is about. I guess Batman goes reptilian or something. But I don't know if you're looking for a not in continuity Batman book. Well, we got Batman Reptilian, the Black Label book.
What's the lizard guy? There's a lizard guy superhero.
Superhero?
Villain, whatever. They did that whole Spider-Man thing where like the villains were trapped
lizard?
in the is that what he's called?
Mm-hmm.
The lizard is so fucking original. These comic book
and
writers,
then Killer Croc is the one for
out
DC.
of this world. Anyway, Batman's mom had sex with lizard guy, and that's who the reptilian guy is.
Oh, you're making the story up.
Yes, was what I was trying to get on.
All right, great.
But I was trying to get there.
You guys keep it up with her because
Comics Explained is here. Two Gun Pedro.
Two Gun Pedro is in the house.
Yeah. And then someone got my joke, so I appreciate that.
We were just talking about Green Arrow being one of my favorite characters, and he really is. Oliver Queen is awesome. I really love the Kevin Smith run. I also love the Jeff Lemire run. If you guys haven't read the Jeff Lemire run, that really was a great run. But he turns 80 this year. 80th anniversary is coming out. They did that for Joker. They did that for Batman, Wonder Woman. All the big characters they are doing it for. So Green Arrow is getting his coming up this year. Again, I believe this is coming out in June. So if you guys are into Green Arrow, you will want to check that out. They also have some great writers writing on that. They have Mike Greel, Jeff Lemire, Phil Hester, Otto Schmidt, Ben Percy, Tom Taylor. One of my favorites.
Every time you see these pictures of these comic book writers, they never look what you think they're going to look like. Jeff Lemire does not look like what I thought he was going to look like.
Oh, you mean the actual writer?
Yeah. Yes. It's disturbing. Also, Flash by Night, spelled Knigt, is here. And someone else came in after him. Oh, Ignacio. We were just talking about you and how you're from Argentina.
We did.
We weren't here, but we were talking about our international followers, and you came up. And I was like, Ignacio is from Argentina. And that was it. That was all I said.
Hey, can you show them your beer real quick before I take a sip? So she is not finished drinking that, and I am pouring the next one. So you guys have to drink.
It's because this beer is not amazing. I don't know.
Amazing.
It's got like, it's almost like it's a sour beer, but it leaves a weird taste in your mouth.
It wasn't that bad. Guys, I've talked about this book on Instagram. I've talked about this on the channel. I absolutely love this book. I think this book is one of the best books. So it was at the end of 2020, and so far in 2021, I think only one issue came out.
Did I finish the last issue?
I don't think so.
I'm pretty caught up though, guys.
Seven Secrets by Boom Studios, written by Tom Taylor. I cannot remember the guy's name. Oh, Daniel DeNucleo. It's so good. It's so good. I don't love the art so much, but the story is incredible.
And Bruce sucks Tom Taylor's dick all over Twitter, and then Tom Taylor responds to him, and then Bruce gets really excited.
I just get excited.
He does.
He writes back to me, and it's amazing.
Like, Tom Taylor's my friend.
You know, I ask him for interviews, and he does not respond. But when I say really nice things about his books, then he'll respond.
Yeah. He's like, you're right, I am amazing.
But this book, the second art is starting. I believe it comes out in April. So we don't have that much farther to go and to get to the next story arc, which is start with issue 7. It's so good. It is such a good book. And this book, if it doesn't get picked up by Netflix or Amazon or some other streaming service, do be produced. Come on. It's like a Ninja Assassins James Bond. I don't know. So it's such a good story. And I expect the crap out of it. I have reprints after reprints. And I hope they do, because this book is really, really great. I cry like almost every single issue. Who cries? I do.
Tyler says that Lee has met Tom Taylor like 20 times.
Because they live in the same country.
Well, maybe they should just kiss spiders together.
Yeah, Lee, I don't know how you do it. I don't think you're on right now, but the videos I've seen of spiders out there, I just can't go. I am so terrified of spiders. Like spiders in Australia, I think everything is bigger out there. It's just huge. Huge.
That's what she said.
I was about to make a dick joke, but so guys. All right, I shouldn't say guys. Stephanie. James Tynion the Fourth. What do you think of it?
James Tynion.
Tynion.
I actually just read a whole Twitter post. I want to say it was James Tynion. I hope I'm not getting this wrong. About how he's like gay and how he can't, for like the first part of his career, didn't come out of the closet. And then he did. And like he thought it was going to be one way, but then it kind of wasn't. But then it kind of was. And I want to say that it was James Tynion. I just read it on Twitter like 2 days ago. James Tynion gay ? That's what Bruce is Googling right now.
What do you think of him?
I like him.
Do you think he's a great writer?
I do. I enjoy him.
If he came out with a new book from DC that's not a superhero book, would you read it?
Well, that's what the whole post was about. That he wanted to write for Batman, and he wanted to write it so bad, and he was afraid that if he told people he was gay, they wouldn't let him write it. But
I don't know. I don't have time to look this up. I haven't heard that he's a gay man. I don't care.
I'm gonna just Google James Tynion gay, and I bet you I find it in like 10 seconds.
But guys, he's coming out with a new book. If you guys follow Two Brother Comics on YouTube, they put out a whole news video today. I watched it myself, and I was like, you know what? That's a really great.
See, LGBT comic creators, and James Tynion is one of them.
Oh, maybe he is. I don't care what.
James Tynion the Fourth. There. I know I read it, and I was hoping I didn't get it wrong, and I didn't. He wrote a whole like 5-page Twitter post that I read, because he only fits so much on Twitter, so then each thing has to be like a comment underneath it. And it was his story about how he wanted to write for Batman so bad, and in the beginning of his career, they didn't tell anyone he was gay because he was afraid that he wouldn't be able to make it in the field, and so he like kept it for like 8 years, and it was eating him alive. And he finally told people, he's like, guys, I like dicks. And they were like, oh my God, that's so cool.
That's how he's at it, guys. Guys, he's coming out with a new book for DC Black Label, The Nice House on the Lake. So DC is not doing a lot of creator-owned stuff. This is the big news. This is why it's actually really cool for this, because James Tynion is writing their biggest book right now, Batman. Are you really going to tell your biggest writer, who is getting your biggest property, lots of sales, that he can't make his own book for your label? Of course you're not. Of course you're not, because that'd be dumb. Because you also see what he's doing over at Boom Studios, and suddenly he's killing the children. You're gonna tell him
number one, guys. Number one. He's up here.
Another great book. I mean, this guy is just knocking this out of the park, left, right, center, all over the place. So he's making another horror book. Somebody who's killing children. Horror book, crushing it. This book actually sounds pretty good.
Is Nice House the one who does Basket Full of Heads?
Joe Hill? No, I think this is like his own book. It's not part of the Joe Hill horror section. This is going to be his own creator-owned story. It's also going to be very topical. They don't mention COVID, but it's a bunch of people who come together at a house after a COVID-like event happens, and then bad shit goes down. So it's pretty cool premise. It's all like everyone like the whole article says. I was getting down to the first cover. It's pretty cool. I'm into it. I don't know what all those symbols mean. Maybe that's one for each person, and then we're going to slowly see them tick away.
It's like the House on the Lake movie with Keanu Reeves, but like it's the ending where Sandra Bullock is like, this is not what I imagined when I wrote you all those letters, and she's swimming in a lake full of dead bodies. I would read the shit out of that book.
She would read the shit out of that book.
Also, Sleepy Reader says he remembers when James Tynion came out, and Alex Robnett said James Tynion is so hot right now, which is a reference to, what's that movie with Ben Stiller, where he's a model? You know what I'm talking about? He's like, we too can...
Zoolander.
Yes, Zoolander. Thank you. Which I believe is what the reference is you're making. James Gallegos is being an awesome wrench as usual. Peter Goodgame is here, says his Wi-Fi went out, but he's here now.
Let's go ahead and show the beer, and then we're going to do the trivia. Actually, we're going to remove this. So the beer that we are drinking is actually a really cool can. I really, really enjoy it. Actually, maybe if I could do this one, it would be better. There we go.
Traveling Band Winter Tour. I thought it was pretty cool. Kind of looks like Daria. Who remembers Daria?
Who doesn't remember Daria?
People who are young babies. But anyway, she kind of looks like Daria.
Omar, Blue Steel.
18th Ward Brewing Company. Nice suds. Yeah, look pretty cool. And we never had it, so I picked it.
It's decent. It's okay. Guys, it's trivia time. Who's ready for trivia?
I can't find the percentage of alcohol in it.
So we're going to spin this wheel, guys. The first person in chat to answer this question
6.8
correctly gets an entry into the month giveaway. If you guys hear the train, we apologize, but we live right next to the train tracks.
We don't apologize. Come on, ride that train. This Guardian of the Galaxy memory, Drax the Destroyer, is from what planet? I don't know. I can remember nothing about Drax except for the fact that he eats those potato chips really slowly. And he's like, I have mastered the art of silence. I can make myself completely invisible. And he like slowly eats the potato chip. It's my favorite fucking part of the movie.
Oh, here.
True burrito.
I love it. I love his note. James, we love your notes. Your notes are amazing.
Drax the Planet.
Drax Bank.
Daria Morgan.
Burbank.
Whatever. Oh, I thought he was telling me that was the planet. Daria is the name of the
Is he from Burbank, California?
Burbank.
Maybe he's from Burbank?
We're looking for planets here, people, not cities.
That's true. That's true.
Planets.
Stephanie's the boss.
Chicago, Burbank. Everyone's saying that maybe that's right, but we're looking for planets.
Planets.
Drax and John Cena are invisible. That is correct. Comics with explain. You can't see them.
Comic burrito Tyler sucks.
Earth. Max Washington Songs got it correct.
Oh, did he win an end of the month giveaway recently?
Oh, Max, did you win an end of the month giveaway recently? Bruce doesn't keep up with my fucking spreadsheet.
Yes,
so no
I do.
Knows.
So
no
suck
one
it.
knows.
Suck it. Grand prize. Max Washington song.
Max,
January.
you can't get it right. You
so
can't
someone
get
else
it right.
Earth.
Wait, Miss Earth. Max.
Earth. Oh, Comics Picks Explained. Yes.
Breakin said Earth next.
Oh, did he?
He did.
All right.
Breakin
can win.
Then Max Washington again. Then Comics Picks Explained wrote Earth backwards. Sam was way first. Sam King was way first, he says.
First?
Let me go back and see. Oh, Sam King was way first.
Oh, Sam King?
Sam King said it like way before everyone else. And you're right, David Andrew. Thank you for pointing it out. We will add him.
Sam King, you can definitely win again.
We will add him to the entries because he definitely was first. And I did not see that. So I apologize, Sam King. You were right.
You were just entered.
I was mostly right.
You were just entered. The last bit of comic book news that I want to talk about tonight, guys, because again, we always miss this news because we have to rush it at the very end. Last bit of
comic book news. It's 10:30. How are we out of news already?
Comic book news, and then movies, and then TV.
All right. Take off Blue Steel from Two Gun Pedro.
Oh, sorry. I know, but it's Blue Steel, baby.
Comic Burrito said, "IR drunk."
January was a billion years ago.
You gotta wait 6 months, Max. I'm sorry.
It is. It's a 6 months delay, or what do you want to call it?
Timeout. You're in a timeout for 6 months. Stare at the wall. Kneel on some rice.
You can still win our Holland vlog stuff. You can still show up and win the 10:15, 10:30, and 10:45 on the end of the month giveaway. You just can't win the grand prize. But guys, there is a Crush in Lobo series that's coming up. I'm actually really into this. It's going to be during Pride Month, but this is going to launch. It's going to be a short miniseries. Crush is a female character that is the daughter of Lobo. Lobo is an amazing character that people beloved, and she is a gay character. And of all this, there's a bunch of covers. I don't love this one. I do not love this one, which is pretty cool. Do not love that one. I think it's terrible. But
that reminds me of Steven Universe.
But this one is dope as F, and I will be buying this one, even if it's the 1 in 25. I have to pay $25 for it because I just think that's awesome. I'm also just excited to read the story overall. I believe it's written by. I went too fast. It's written by Marco.
Also, doesn't Lobo mean ear in Spanish? Breakin, help me out here. Lobo.
He's a great character, and I keep on seeing when I go to this one place. that has like a bunch of comics. It's like a tag sale place that they sell everything for cheap and they try to hustle you. And I got hustled a little bit today. I'll admit it. But I keep seeing Omega Men, and there's like a certain number of Mega Men that Lobo's first appearance. I mean, they don't have it. I get excited.
Lobo is wolf. How do you say ear then? It's something similar to Lobo. Everyone's correcting me. All right, it's wolf. I get it. What is ear though? How do you say ear in Spanish?
All right, guys. Moving on to the movie news. This is a big one that dropped a little while ago. People are going.
Tyler said Lobo is grape.
People are going crazy over.
I'm not even close, Barican. God, I suck at Spanish.
People are going crazy over Kanto since it came out. I don't know what you guys are so crazy about.
Just like ear Lobo.
Ear Lobo.
I'm so racist.
How is that racist?
I just think everything that's English ends in an O, and then it's now the Spanish word.
Oh. But yeah, so everyone's crazy about Kanto. Kanto is like everyone's like bananas over it. I didn't read the first series. I read the second three issues of the second series, and I didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. I was pretty dumb. But it's been picked up to be an animated feature, and everyone's buzzing about that. But then I read who the production company was. And I was like, hold on, what the heck are they doing with this IP? And then I saw what they've made so far, and I was like, how is this going to be any good? So, guys.
I have no respect for Will and Jada Pinkett Smith anymore. After that fucking video we watched of their interview about Jada Pinkett Smith cheating on Will Smith and them trying to be like, oh, we had an open relationship. We were broken up at the time. And then they just talk about their weird fucking, like how they can't escape each other. They're stuck together for the rest of their life. And then they ended the interview with the two of them going, Bad Marriage for Life, but like the theme song to Bad Boys for Life. They're like, Bad Marriage for Life. And then they fist bumped. It was so fucking uncomfortable. And anything they make from now on, I'm boycotting.
I mean, that was really, really dumb. But guys, let's just check out what their production company has made so far. And this is why I made sure I did a little research so I just didn't jump the gun.
Exactly. We were on a break. I was like, they were like Rachel and Ross shouting at each other.
I didn't want to just jump the gun and say like these guys suck because I don't like their views and they're Scientologists and I don't agree with Scientology. I didn't want to do that. So I went and I checked out their IMDb for their production company. There is a documentary about inequality. Some movie about again, Will Smith invites a diverse group of lineup of comedians to talk about the industry. A remake of Plane, Trains, and Automobiles. Which why are you remaking a great fucking movie remake? Go ahead and drink, just for drinking purposes. Bel Air, again, a remake of a show, but this is the dramatic version of Fresh Prince of Bel Air. And then basically talk shows. That's all they've done. And now you're going to jump into the animated universe and fuck up people's Kanto. I don't know, guys. I don't know what everyone's so excited, and I guess you have the right to be excited, but come on. With that track record, I don't have high hopes for this. They're going to ruin it. But they do have the writers on board to draft the script, so hopefully it comes out good. I just don't have high hopes. I just think that's going to be hot garbage.
Shattered Glass says that you should have read the first-ish series, that it was so much better. You messed up. Starting on series number 2, Breakin said, if you don't love Kanto, you pee on the floor, which is true.
It's true. Yeah, I don't know. The second series is just, it didn't grab me. It wasn't a great story. It was pretty lame.
Comic Burrito let everyone know that he farted, which is, I'm assuming, what he's trying to say, but he spelled it wrong, but I'm assuming he farted. Max Washington said we should smoke crack due to my rant, which I don't disagree, but do you have crack? Just waiting for you?
Max, are you okay?
Do we need to have a talk? Jessica is here, but is leaving us already because she got her first vaccination shot today, and she doesn't feel very good. But she's on the road to being vaccinated, so she can come and visit me.
Yes.
And then I can yell in her face about things. I'm like, welcome to the real Stephanie. And then I spit on her, and she's like, this is too much.
Wow.
It's not as fun as it is on YouTube. And I'm like, you're right. And 20th Century Socks changed his name to Socks, which I appreciate, and I want to see how many things you can rhyme with cock, socks, rocks, locks.
Let him figure it out.
Really wants to know if they are really Scientologists, and they are. They're fucking weird as shit. They're Scientologists, and they're weird as shit.
So there's a whole story that Will Smith has like the biggest camper that he drives up to each set. And he has a team of Scientologists with him. And every single set, they hand out flyers to every single person on set. And if you guys don't understand how the movie industry works, there are hundreds of people that show up every single day to make a movie. Craft services, lighting, grips, the whole shebang. It's like 200 people-ish just to make a movie happen because you have assistants and all that craziness.
They're trying to convert them all to Scientology.
Yes.
Him and anything that Tom Cruise is a part of, you should probably stay the fuck away from.
So, babe.
Wait, I'm still reading chat.
Looney Tunes. What are your feelings on Looney Tunes? Did you like them when you were a kid? Did you enjoy them?
I love Looney Tunes. I think it's so ridiculous that they're gonna try to make Looney Tunes PC and like fucking Roadrunners run into shit and nobody's racist anymore.
All right. So you're already upset about what they're doing to the Looney Tunes in general.
I'm upset what they're doing with everything in general. Everything is being made to not offend anyone. Everything's offensive.
So
everything. I should not be allowed to be on YouTube because I am very fucking offensive, and they should just, I don't know, put a happy mask on me, and I can't like get bleeped out every 2 seconds.
So last week we talked about how Luna the rabbit, who was a star of Space Jam 1, how they kind of desexualized her, and they're putting her in a big prominent role in Space Jam 2. She's going to be a strong female character, but it's going to not be so much female, more asexual type character. And they're playing Bugs Bunny, and it's this whole thing.
Stop having television raise your children, and then we can fix this problem really fucking fast.
So there was another character, if you remember. I mean, there's so many characters in Looney Tunes, so many great characters, and yes, they're not the most PC in this world right now, but they are still great characters when I grew up. And Pepe Le Pew. What did you think of Pepe Le Pew when you were a kid?
He's a fucking womanizer, but that's his fucking jam, yo. He just harasses that shit out of that poor girl. You know what? She should take some fucking Tai Bo classes, and she could punch him in the face.
She always kicks his ass in the ass.
Exactly. It's not like he's raping her on screen. They just make everything so stupid.
So
that's his thing. What is he gonna do now if he's not sexually molesting women in the fucking woods?
He's cut. Period. From all future Warner Brothers things, there's gonna be no Pepe Le Pew because he is too much of a womanizer raper to be on TV. So there will be no more Pepe Le Pew moving forward.
It teaches you standards for how you don't want to be treated. That is what it's teaching women, and then how creepy that guy is, and what you should do if that guy is creepy and punch him in the face. We're watching Family Matters with our kids, and Nate keeps getting so offended because everyone's so mean to Steve Urkel. He's like, Laura's so mean to Steve Urkel. I'm like, Steve Urkel isn't respecting shit. She's asked nicely several times for him to leave him alone, and then he doesn't. So yeah, Steve, guess what? People are going to be fucking mean to you. That's how the world works. Should we have Steve's feelings not get hurt and we're going to rewrite fucking Family Matters? Maybe I'll take it off Hulu altogether and then nobody's feelings will get hurt. Stupid as shit.
There's a great comment I saw on Imager or somewhere about this. They're like, oh, Warner Brothers, thank you so much for taking Pepe Le Pew out of the new Space Jam movie because I was really worried that my kid was going to learn the wrong things of how to treat women. But don't worry. He is now in Grand Theft Auto 5 throwing a grenade or throwing a Molotov cocktail at the hooker that he did not want to pay. So thank you so much.
Yes. It's exactly like they said. They took that fucking Christmas song about where they made it sound like it was rape when it wasn't, when it was Baby It's Cold Outside and they wouldn't play it anymore. But meanwhile, fucking Cardi B singing about pussy popping all over fucking town. That's okay. But not like, hey, it's cold. Why don't you come inside?
Pepe Le Pew, come on,
ridiculous.
Man. Come on. So dumb. So dumb.
I can't.
I thought that mom's comment was so good. Thank you for taking that off. But don't worry. My kid is throwing a Molotov cocktail at this hooker that he did not want to pay in Grand Theft Auto. I thought it was really funny. Okay. Pirates of the Caribbean. We know there is another one coming out. Do you want to see Johnny Depp in that movie?
I don't want to see that movie at all. Forget about Johnny Depp being it. I don't think I saw maybe the first two. Maybe the third one. I can't even remember. Were they up to 17 at this point?
I don't know.
23. How many fucking Pirates of the Caribbean movies are you going to make? They base it off of a fucking ride on Disney World. Enough. Stop making it. Is Orlando Bloom still in it?
I don't know.
Keira Knightley? Is anyone but fucking Johnny Depp who will sign up for anything you put in front of them.
So
Fucking no.
there is a petition because they came out. They said the next movie was going to feature a character that was not Johnny Depp. They were going to go full force. There is a petition that has 500,000 people putting their name down saying, "Bring Johnny Depp back." Which 500,000 people is really not.
If you're going to watch the movie, sure, Johnny Depp should be in it, but like fucking the movie's stupid. Why do you want it at all? There should be a petition to not do another.
I will say,
fucking
the first and
Pirates of the
second
Caribbean
one
movie.
were great. I love those first two. Those first two are
Tyler
really,
said
really enjoyable.
5,000 bots.
500,000 bots.
500. Sorry, he wrote that. 500,000 bots.
The last bit of movie news I want to talk about is there is this movie called Chaos Walking. I'm not gonna play the trailer because the last time I played a trailer on here, we got flagged for media, whatever. And even though we're not at the 1,000 subscriber mark, guys, help us out, get us to that 1,000. But yeah, I don't want to play it. So we are going to talk about it, though. There's a new movie with Daisy Ridley and Tom Holland. And look at the score. It's so bad. 21%, but 76% of the audience likes it, but reviewers do not. Have you heard about this movie?
The only thing I heard about Tom Holland was that Cherry movie, and I've not heard of this Chaos Walking
it's out.
movie.
It's out now.
Okay.
It's in the future. There are no women left on Earth. Men are the only one left, but you can visually see their thoughts around their head, and you can hear them.
But that's a woman.
Right, but that's Daisy Ridley because she was on a ship that sent a pod down to Earth, and she lands. And she's there, and Tom Holland's the first one to find her, and he decides to help her get away, but crazy stuff happens because literally every man's thoughts are just being like screamed out all the time, and like you can like visualize them, and they can
What
tag.
a weird fucking concept for a movie. Who even thought of that?
And why did Tom Holland sign up for it?
Island to live on. Fucking a bunch of men. You know how gay that island would turn so quickly. Every man's inhibitions would be thrown right out the they'd be like, we're all gay now. It'd be 2 days. 2 days, and they're like, you know what? That's it. Put your dick in my mouth. We're just doing this. I'm not even waiting. We're not waiting to see if the women come back. Just let's get this show on the road. Double fisting it.
Wow, I did not expect it going to see there. If you guys have a minute, go check out this trailer. Chaos Walking. It was really kind of weird. I didn't know what to say. But it's trivia time again. Man, tonight is going by so fast.
Sam King said they should just go all in and have Jack Sparrow be in the new Fast and Furious movies. And I can not watch two garbage franchises at the same time.
That's really good. Oh my god, Ignacio, 2 days. You guys are being generous. Perhaps the most well-known comic character, Superman's home planet, was destroyed. What was its name?
Did I already say Krypton?
Wow, you did.
I did. You guys should be on top of this shit. Let's go. Yes, comics. Wait,
Timothy Troll.
No, Comics Books Explained.
Oh, is it? Comics Books Explained. Yes.
Flashpoint. I said kryptonite, which is not the name of the planet. It's the name of the material that comes from the planet that Superman the only thing that can kill him. You're my kryptonite. And that terrible band with that. Who made that song? You know that song? Kryptonite.
Nope.
You guys know. You guys know.
You guys know, I guess. So, babe, I'm gonna ask you a question. I want you to spit the first thing out that you hear, that you remember. I say actually as many things as you can remember.
3 doors down. Thank you, Ignacio. You knew that way too quickly.
How many movies can you remember that Macaulay Culkin was part of?
Home Alone.
Yep.
Home Alone 2.
Yep.
My Girl.
Oh, I totally forgot about My Girl.
Fucking love My Girl. My Girl was the first movie I cried like a baby in when he dies, and then she's got to come in and he doesn't have his glasses on, and she's like, "Where's his glasses? He needs his glasses!" And she's freaking out because her best friend died because he got stung by a bee trying to get her fucking mood ring back. Oh my god, I was like a baby. Those are the 3 movies I can remember he's in.
I couldn't even remember honestly. What was the third movie?
My Girl.
My Girl. But you love American Horror Story.
I do, but he wasn't in any of the seasons that I
Hold
saw.
on. We're gonna get that, baby. It's a new season.
Oh my god!
American Horror Story,
That's
season 10.
amazing.
Check him out. What do
Who's
you think?
want to watch American Horror Story with me? Which you guys should yell at him for.
What do you think? How do you think he looks?
He looks exactly the same. He doesn't fucking age.
I don't know. For a while, he looked like a severe drug addict because he was a
Oh my
severe drug
God.
addict.
One of the funniest
But
fucking
he looks
memes.
pretty healthy here. I will say, his face is filled out more than it normally is. He looks like he put on some actual, I don't know, body mass. I don't want to say muscle, but he looks pretty good. He looks healthy. He definitely looks like the same Macaulay Culkin, just aged up a little bit. But I don't know.
Anyway, there's this really great meme of Macaulay Culkin. Well, it's like the Home Alone movie. You know that scene where Macaulay Culkin's going through Buzz's room and he's looking through all his, like, he's got this big trunk and he's like, fireworks, this and that. He finds all this stuff. And he's like, Buzz, your girlfriend, woof. And he looks at the picture and it's like some like chunky blonde haired girl. But they swap it. So it's a picture of Macaulay Culkin as an adult. And he's like, it's really funny. I love it.
We actually watched the Netflix documentary series about making that movie.
How it's made, it's called.
And that was like the wardrobe girl or something. So she's like forever known as the wolf girl,
Yes.
which is, I guess, cool, but not.
Remember that really ugly girl that I talk about in Home Alone? That was me.
That was me, guys. We all love Dwayne The Rock Johnson. If you're a real person,
Real human. If you're not a bot watching this show, botting it up.
you love,
Beep,
come
boop,
on,
bop.
just a minute, guys. You love Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I cannot get enough
You
of it.
cannot, he's just
Every time
he's
I'm scrolling through Instagram,
charismatic.
I'm like, oh, Dwayne, you're the man, Dwayne. You're like loving your family. You're loving everyone around you.
he does so much with the time he has. Does he sleep? I don't think so.
Well, he did put out a video like he's working out for Shazam, or not Shazam, Black Adam. He's huge. He's huge already, becoming bigger. And he's talking about, he's like, all right, I just finished a workout. It's 12:30. I'm making my protein shake, and then I have to eat again in an hour because you have to obviously eat so much to keep that mass. So it's like, and then I'm gonna eat at 1:30. And then I'm gonna do some stuff. He named a bunch of things, and then I'm going to bed at 3. And then my daughters are gonna come in my room at 6. And so he's gonna get 2.5 hours of sleep, and that's his regular 2.5 hours of sleep per day.
He's not human. He's the superhero movie that we need to see.
How do you even
Fucking
stay?
The Rock.
How do you live? We get 5 to 6 hours of sleep,
And I fall asleep driving every day.
and we're zombies. 2.5 hours.
It's like he's 20, but like never grew up. When I was 20, I could fucking get 2.5 hours of sleep. No problem.
Insane.
Now, forget it.
But we just talked about our crush. But he bought the XFL. Him and some partners bought the XFL for $15 million, which,
Didn't he already own a football team?
no.
He did like something else with a football team. Didn't
No, he bought the XFL. That's what we talked
Who
about.
bought a football team?
Lots of people.
There was someone who bought like a minor league, like it wasn't the NFL.
That was Dwayne. They bought the XFL.
Right, but like a while ago.
Yes, that's what I said. A while ago, we talked about this on this channel. Now we're bringing it back up because of this.
I only half listened to the things you say.
I know. So Dwayne The Rock Johnson bought with some partners the XFL for $15 million, which seems like a ridiculous low amount of money to buying a full sports league. But the XFL has only been around for 2 seasons. But the cool thing about this is that they are delaying the season because they're supposed to start this year, but in 2021, but they're delaying it to 2022 because they're going to partner possibly with the Canadian Football League.
I was hoping it stood for Chicks Football League and it was all women. I'm disappointed that it's Canadian Football League.
Which is actually pretty cool because that's an established league that's been going on for a very long time.
But how good could they be? The only thing Canadians know how to play is hockey. What is their football team like?
I don't know. The
ground is frozen all year round. How do they even play? They
indoors.
can't.
Indoor
football? How high could you throw the ball? No, it hits the ceiling. It bounces off your other teammates.
There's lots
It's a fucking terrible way to play football.
There's lots of like stadiums that are indoors.
Not for football. I'm sorry.
Yes, there is.
No.
But I thought this was actually really cool because if you guys are sports fans, some of you guys are. I know you are. This might be a actual legitimate thing that can compete with the NFL, or at least be like an NFL 2.0. because Canadian football is established. They have some decent players that actually go back and forth between NFL and the CFL. So I don't know. It could be pretty cool. I think Dwayne is just such a smart dude. He's not gonna F it up.
Anyway, I'd like to say that Adrian Padilla said you can sleep when you're dead, and that is what I tell Bruce every day of our lives.
She does. She says that every single day. Legit every single day. I am like exhausted doing my thing. She's like, Bruce, we'll sleep when we're dead. I'm like, oh, okay, let's keep going, I guess.
And Come to Explain is asking to bring back lingerie football. And that's what I kind of thought Dwayne bought, that lingerie football league. But I guess not. But I do remember that when it was a bunch of chicks just in like little bikinis playing football.
Ignacio, yes, I would consider that a rant. We were ranting about it. I mean, if you got a cocktail in hand and you are of age in your country, go ahead and drink.
Everyone's saying that the Canadian Football League is just very polite football. Every time they bump into each other, they say sorry.
All right. We're going to say something right now, and you guys are going to just accept it. We love Stranger Things. Stranger Things is a great TV
Who
show.
doesn't fucking love Stranger Things? Fuck you guys. Stranger Things is fucking amazing.
It's a great TV show. But babe, I want to ask you a question right now. Hopper. Great character.
Amazing.
Great actor who plays.
Amazing.
Can't think of his name at the top of my head. Hold
just
on.
that terrible.
David Harbour.
David Harbour plays that terrible fucking. What's his name?
What are you doing right now?
The red. He's got the horns. He cuts off the horns so he doesn't be evil.
Oh, Hellboy.
Hellboy. That movie was fucking terrible.
Yeah, it was a terrible movie.
Terrible.
But David Harbour plays Captain Hopper in Stranger Things. Great movie. If you were gonna guess, they were gonna during the casting of that, they were actually thinking of two other actors. Who are the two other actors that you think they were looking at?
Matthew McConaughey. Who's the really short guy from The Hobbit?
The guy who was actually in Stranger Things?
No, the other
died?
guy. No, the main guy.
Oh, he's actually a pretty good actor. I like him a lot.
What's his name?
The guy who played the main guy in The Hobbit. Oh crap, I can't think of his name.
Lord of the Rings.
He's done actually.
Sam Bilkins.
All right, chat. I'll give you a second. I'll
Gilbert Gottfried, Chuck Norris. It's Obama and Mel Gibson.
I'll give you. It's 10:57. Give me
Elijah Wood. Thank you. Elijah Wood is who I was talking about.
Omar, crushing it. You guys have 2 minutes. Put two names who you think they were going to cast as Hopper.
We got some pretty great answers already.
I know, but if you get one of them
Jeff
right,
Bridges, The Rock.
If you get one of them right, I will give you guys an entry into the end of the month giveaway.
Today's Chuck Norris's birthday. Breakin says, "Happy birthday, Chuck Norris." I used to love when they would do like the Chuck Norris
Bilbo Baggins.
The things like Chuck Norris would do if you tried to mess with Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
Danny DeVito, also amazing. Dildo Baggins. Jaleel White and Dustin Diamond. Didn't Dustin Diamond die?
Yes, he's dead.
That was so sad. He lived such a tragic life. He played Screech, then he went bankrupt, and then he sold a bunch of porn with his giant penis. Good for him. But then he died. So what did he do with that giant penis but die with it? Well, you can't take your penis with you when you die, Dustin. Give it away.
Well, he had colon cancer.
I know that's the joke is that he can't like you can't take your money with you, but like you can't take your penis with
you.
He
should
have left it with him. No, he died super young. It was a super terrible life.
He's 40-something.
Tom Selleck, Tom Hanks, Jeff Bridges, Michael Keaton,
Bruce,
Julia White, Dustin Diamond.
I wish they would have thought of it. It would have been a great Hopper.
Clint Eastwood chucks under his bed.
Even though looking at this picture of Hopper, all right, guys. So we're gonna bring the article up. So, CBR. It's a great website. I love it very much, very much. I guess it was Ewan McGregor.
What? Fuck that guy. That guy's weird as shit.
He definitely does not have the presence that David Hopper or
he's got a weird face.
David Harbour has. And what's the other guy's name? Sorry, it's off the Sam. It's not Sam.
Sam Rockwell.
Sam Rockwell. Again, Sam Rockwell is just like this tiny little dude. He's like short. He's short-statured. I mean, he's been great in so many movies. The Way Back is a great movie with Steve Carell and Sam Rockwell. It's with a character. So the mom is divorced and she starts dating Steve Carell's character, and he's a dick. Real dick. And they go to a summer house, and this kid gets this summer job at this amusement park, which Sam Rockwell works at and runs, and he's a delinquent, and these kids make this bond, and this kid is like, looks at him as a father figure. It's such a great movie. But Sam Rockwell
Also Sam King. Sam King, you're also. Which one was the second one you drank?
That one.
This one?
Yes. But
Or the first
Sam
one?
Sam what?
Sam King.
No,
the Sam Rockwell.
Sam Rockwell is not David Harper. Come on.
Well, sometimes they do really good casting jobs, and you're like, it couldn't be anyone else but this. I'm gonna show you the third beer that Bruce is blowing past me with, and that he'll regret in the morning. Tyrannosaurus Tex KCBC. I'm actually happy to hear that Bruce said it was pretty good, because I bought it and then realized later that it had some fucking fruity shit in it. It's got an IPA with passion fruit and coconut, Mosaic, Idaho 7, and Sabro hops.
It's pretty good.
Barley, oats, wheat, 6.9% alcohol.
That's pretty good. I like that a lot.
But we like KCBC as a brewery, so
yeah, no, they're a great brewery. Like, I would say 70% of the stuff we like.
Robot Fish, which we like.
Robot Fish is the best beer. The best beer. All right, guys, it is 11 o'clock. It is time for the rapid fire question or trivia section. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up the wheel. As per our amazing wrench of all wrenches who wrote these questions, guys, again, thank James Gallegos. Gallegos wrote these questions.
Gallegos.
Gallegos.
He's like tinny and tiny. And
No.
Gallegos.
James told me I could say it my way, which is Gallegos.
And he also told me I could say it my way. So Gallegos.
I hope, James, I hope I'm saying it right. It's so bad if I was saying it wrong. But he wrote 12 questions. So we did 3. So we're going to do 9 more. Here we go, guys. Spinning the wheel. The first person to answer this question correctly
gets an entry into our end of the month giveaway, which is slabs, concrete slabs.
These are both hazy and delicious. We love our hazy beers, by the way.
We do.
This member of the Thoracorps in Omega Flight, Beta Ray Bill, is from what planet? Beta Ray Bill is from what planet? Beta Ray Bill is from what planet?
We don't know. That's the answer. The answer is I don't know.
Oh, this one.
On there? I'm ready. You guys say it. Say it. I'll tell you if you're right.
We found it ourselves because James Gallegos.
Horseland, Pluto.
Horseland.
Planet Fart. Comic Burrito. Why can't you spell fart tonight? That's like the third time you spelled fart incorrectly. How drunk are you? Ray Planet. Corbin. Richard Anderson was correct. That is Bregan.
I know, but I like Ray Planet.
Richard Anderson was first in chat to get it right. Flashback, I said Kentucky, then New Jersey, Horsey Town. I love Earth, the Little Pony Planet, Thor Island, Corbin. Anybody watch Adventure Time with that horse?
Who was
James Baxter, and he would ride on the ball. That is my forever horse.
Guys, I tried watching 3 episodes with Stephanie, and I just did not like that
you
show.
You never watched Adventure Time with me.
Oh, wait. They got the always burps and is weird.
Yeah, that's Rick and Morty.
Oh, Rick and Morty. Sorry.
Wow.
Why are you so angry?
Wow.
Did you guys just see how angry she was? I said,
trying to mix up Rick and Morty with Adventure Time?
Oh,
fucking different planets, yo. Anyway, James Baxter. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Do you? I don't know the fucking clue what you're talking about.
You guys know. I know you do.
This former defender and Herald of Galactus, Silver Surfer, is from what planet?
Why are you saying it like that? Why are you saying it like you're some weird...
Why not? Why would you say it like that?
Tyler, you should give Rick and Morty a better chance because it takes a little while to lean into it, then after you watch it, you're gonna love it.
See it?
All right, I'm reading. I'm trying to read chat and that.
I know, but you're the person who reads chat.
All right. Hey, Horsey Thor, Harold, Earth, Torin, Buttfart, Planet.
Holy shit, Tyler! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And now I'm not crazy.
You Are Crazy. Shiny Town, NORAD, Zenla. Is that what it was?
Zenla.
Timothy Troll.
Timothy Troll.
I was first to get it right. Silver Bold Guys Land, which I appreciate in that it should be.
That's a really good one too.
David Andrew said, I don't know where anyone is from.
Oh, David Andrews still on?
David Andrew is fucking killing it. You guys reading Resident? Speaking of David Andrew, you should be.
2 books left, and then we're going to come out in a beautiful trade, maybe a mini omnibus. It's going to be so fantastic. We're obviously going to support David in every single venture he has. He also has a fantasy book coming out in the fall, maybe early winter. Get excited. David has been sending us some early artwork stuff.
You're not supposed to tell people about that.
Yes, I'm not.
He said, "Don't share."
I'm not sharing the pictures.
Sharing information. We've never seen anything. We don't even know what it looks like, David.
Definitely have seen it, and it's amazing.
Also, read Resident. Read Resident.
2 issues left.
Consistently
David,
amazing.
I'm sorry to say this. Stephanie did not like issue 8.
I did not like the whole issue. The ending.
Just saying, David.
I don't love the ending.
It was coming. I want to get it out now before issue 9 comes out, and she loves it again. But just tell her, Stephanie.
I don't love the weird ending. I don't like where it's going, the direction. Bruce said he liked it.
I did.
I thought it was an uncomfortable direction. I'm like, where the fuck is this going? How are we going to tie the kids into this? I didn't love the ending. I'm sorry, David. We're still best friends. I didn't love the ending of issue 8.
I loved it. I thought the issue 8 was perfect. Perfect. The son of Hulk, Scar, is from what planet?
So quiet.
It is so quiet.
You guys talk more.
See it, babe?
Sakaar.
Yes.
Oh, someone got it right already. Flash by Night.
Flash by
He
Night.
wrote Sakaar and then like 15 question marks. So he wasn't sure, but you should be sure because you were right.
Flash.
Sakaar. Flash by Night, but you gotta spell it with a K. Knight.
No,
The K is silent.
it's like the Batman Knight. The Dark Knight. I hope you guys like us being weird. Because we're weird.
Bruce is so weird. He's so much weirder than he lets you know.
I'm just a good time, guys. Just a good time.
Is it though?
Everyone has a good time when I'm
Is
around.
it?
Everyone has
Is
a good
it?
time. We have I think it's 7 questions left. Frank is over there snoring it up, guys. He is fast asleep, having a good time. It's my birthday.
He says, no, not Batman. Moon Knight. He's Moon Knight. Not the Dark Knight.
Isn't it the night?
This member of New Mutants, Warlock, is not a mutant at all, but is from what planet? Earth.
I love that. I love that character. He's such a great character.
Moon Knight? Warlock.
See that?
He's apparently fucking Russian, is what it sounds like. He's Russian. I hate it here because of Bruce. I also agree.
Who said that?
Tyler. Tyler said he hates it here because of Bruce.
What? Tyler, I thought we were friends, and now you
now
say
you know.
hate it?
Now you know you're not. Earth, Silver Surfer, Earth, Planet Fart, Comic Burrito. I'm so proud of
Tyler.
you for finally spelling fart right.
I guess Lee is my favorite
He's a robot
person.
Robot. He's Phalanx,
my
Circuit
comics.
City, Mordor.
Just
I like
saying.
Circuit City. Guys, what happened to Circuit City? They went under quick.
You guys remember Old School? Such a great movie.
Such a great movie.
We're gonna bring on.
Oh, wait, someone got it right. Omar Reyes got it right.
Omar Reyes.
Omar Reyes Jr., excuse me.
Sorry.
His dad is Omar Reyes. He didn't get that right.
See?
Omar Reyes.
Omar, you got a good entry.
Junior. Fart City, Mordor, Techno Planet. Will Bruce ever play a pimp again?
When did I play a pimp? I played Biggie Shaq.
He did. He did a play on Biggie Shaq's character.
I did. I mean, I think he plays a character, but
He did.
it was fun. I like characters.
James is reminding us, did we show the results of the straw poll yet, Bruce? Thank you, James, for
Oh,
keeping Bruce
wow.
honest.
Wow, James, you are
Thank you.
so good. So good.
I'm assuming James doesn't drink while he was watching.
We
with us.
pretty much need a third member of this staff. Like, we need James in our ears.
You do. We should.
I need
we're
James
gonna
in
get
our
you
ear.
like the little. I'm like, wait. Switch to channel 4. Okay, everyone's on channel 4. James, go. He's like, Stephanie, you're getting too much. You're being too racist. Bring it back. I'm like, all right, fine. Bruce, stop throwing your elbows so much.
Okay,
You just
so this
elbowed
was
Stephanie in the face.
This was the question. What is the best superhero show on TV? I gave a bunch of answers. I literally Googled this question and then some answers came up, or some images of superhero shows, and that's where I got these answers for. So let's pick the result. We actually has a bunch of people answer.
Look at that. Aren't you glad James reminded us? The boys won. I'm very surprised. How is Umbrella Academy in third fucking place? Umbrella Academy wipes the floor with every show on this fucking list. Umbrella Academy leaps and bounds. The writing, the fucking storyline, fucking number, what is he, 7, 6? What is the guy who fucking travels through time? Amazing. Amazing. Leaps and bounds. WandaVision was only one fucking season, and it was good, but it wasn't fucking amazing. I wouldn't rewatch WandaVision. The Boys, that fucking season 2 was garbage. They drive into the whale and fucking the guy cries most of the episode. Stupid as shit. And it was so weird for the first 3 episodes. Umbrella Academy, leaps and bounds. Leaps and bounds. I'm disappointed in all of you.
Yes, James. I think we actually need you to be a part of this show in our ears because I did want to remind Stephanie that only 7 people answered.
I don't give a shit. And the 7 of you, 3 of you are fucking dumb.
Because there was 2 people for the boys and then 5 people for a single one for each other question. So it's basically a big tie below, and you were just...
Well, it's probably because we didn't talk about it at all, except for that one time.
I know, but James can be in here and be like, guys, struggle. So James, we'll talk about this. Maybe you can be in our ear. You can be backstage.
We can get you like on FaceTime, and we just put you here, like on our phone. You just
no, he's literally backstage and talking to us.
I know, but it'd be more fun if we could see him.
Oh, that's true. So maybe we'll do FaceTime if you have an iPhone. All right, guys, back to the wheel. We just love James Guy.
20th Century Sock says he was the umbrella vote. Of course you were. I don't know why you had to fight our love. 20th Century Cox.
We also we watched some of your unboxing the other day on Instagram. It was really late at night. We passed out.
We did.
We're
old and tired. James said we can figure it out.
But
the founding member of the Justice League, Hawkman, is from what planet?
Come on, you know this one.
Hawkman. How do I know this? I don't even know who fucking Hawkman is. He's the guy. He's not the guy who shoots the arrows.
No.
I don't even know who fucking Hawkman is. How would I know the answer to this?
Well, there is one coming up that's from Teen Titans Go that you will know.
Oh, I definitely know that one. I saw the answer already. I was like, I fucking knew that answer.
Fucking knew that answer.
I totally know where Starfire's from. Don't even fuck with me.
Oh, no. Sorry. No. Flash by Night.
How many times he started it? It was Flash by Night. He's first.
Flash by Night. Thanagar, right?
Thanagar. That's a mouthy word.
But Flash by Night was the first one, right?
Flash by Night, number 1. Congratulations. You get in there.
Just gonna let you guys know. Flash by Night. 2 questions right this week. 2 entries in. Congratulations.
Flash by Night, welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the big show.
He's been commenting on Holland Vlog for a few weeks now, just so you know.
By Flash by Night is his name on Holland Vlog?
Yes.
I don't remember it.
Well, you're not as up to the speed on everything that happens on Holland Vlog as like I am, because like I'm into like what's happening and everything.
I don't know about that, but all right.
An original member of the Justice League, Martian Manhunter, is from what planet? Go.
Holy shit, Martian Manhunter! If you're not fucking on this, is it Mars? What else could he be from? Of course he's from Mars. His name is Martian Manhunter. But fucking Martian Manhunter, if you're not first in this chat, come on! Dave fucking Comics Makes Explain was first. Comics Makes Explain. That's correct.
Congratulations! That is correct. Congratulations!
Misexplained. It is Mars, but come on, that's not a fucking gimme. Martian Manhunter.
Why say it's a gimme? It's a fucking question. Like, congratulations, you got it right. Like, why
you did an amazing job at getting an answer right that everybody knew.
Wow, like you just gotta put them down. It's like we're trying to raise people up on this channel, and you just keep bringing them down.
Oh, he loves it. Marshmallow Island. They only shop at Marshall's.
The Teen Titan and GLA member Starfire is from what planet?
I'm not telling you guys. If you don't know who Starfire is and where she's from, are you even watching Teen Titans Go? I'm disappointed.
Teen Titans Go is a great entry in for any kid to get into superheroes.
Tamarin, thank you. 20th Century Cox. I knew you would get this right.
20th Century Cox.
Sucks this week. He sucks this week.
No,
Last
he'll
week it was
always be
Cox.
Cox.
He'll be Cox for life. Cox for life. You're like James.
But the good kind of
Cameron.
Cox. Like, not a bad kind, like a good kind of Cox.
Is there a bad kind of Cox? It's not like moldy. Like he didn't not wash it. There's like crust around the head. Is that the bad kind of Cox?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I forgot to hit the full screen, so you're going to deal with what I got.
Good. It's over now anyway.
Mortal enemies of the Kree Empire. The Skrulls are from what planet? The Skrulls are from what planet? See it, babe?
I do. I'll let you know who wins. Who is Starfire? Fucky Flash by Night. Planet Thanagar. Titan's a good show. What is a Teen Titan? All Cocks are good. Skrull. Skrulls. Skrillex.
It's not Skrull.
Mania.
Very close. Comic Book Noob is in the house. What is going on, Comic Book Noob?
It's not Skrillex. Didn't you say something Skrill
Hold on,
something?
let me show you.
Skrillex. It's like the DJ
Here.
Skrillex. Nope, you guys are close, but no cigar. Very close.
Oh, it's Timothy
Very
Troll is in the house, and he's got it down.
You did. Timothy, congratulations. 2 questions this evening. 2 of them.
He does. And I put too many M's in the last time I wrote your name.
Timothy.
That's what happens when I've had a few beers. I'm sorry. We have 1 question left. We only have 1 question. left. We're just gonna go ahead and read it to you.
That's not fun. Then they can't read on the screen. How can they Google it?
All right. So you can't Google it, but now I'll spin the wheel and you can Google it yourself. These beers are delicious tonight. I've had a really good time tonight, guys.
Remember Suicide and Justice League, the bounty hunter known as Lobo. He's from the Ear Planet, the Wolf Planet. He's from Wolverine's planet.
See this?
That's a stupid fucking planet. Why is everybody Russian in these fucking video games? I was gonna say these fucking comic books.
Oh my baby.
Everybody's Russian.
Everybody is Russian, rushing to the door to get out.
Harley Quinn, the main man planet. Timothy Troll got it fucking right again. Am I right?
That's right.
Where's the answer? Timothy Troll, right?
Cesar.
Zarnia. He got it mostly right. He missed the letter, but it's the same.
That's the same thing.
Los Lobos. Thank you, Sam King.
Los Lobos. All right, so right. Timothy Troll, you crossed it today, man.
Crushing it.
All right. Do you have any other news I want to share with you guys before we go? Actually, there is. If you guys want to stick around just for a few minutes, there's 19 guys on. We have a few more news items to touch upon that I thought would be pretty cool. Did you know that there's a spin-off Boys TV show?
How can there be a spinoff when the Boys just started and it wasn't even that fucking good? What are they spinning off?
So there is a new spin-off show.
I can't with TV anymore.
There is a new spin-off show. I mean, I enjoyed the end of season 2 of The Boys, and season 1 was incredible. Season 1 was so good. But there is a spin-off. Here is a synopsis. So you ready? Get ready. The Boys, but just picture like a college. Bunch of like souped up kids. They're learning about their powers. They're working for what's the name of the company? Roxxon or whatever it's called.
Okay, I don't care. Let's get this.
And they have like, you know, estrogen and what's the other hormone?
It's called The Girls. That's what Sam King says.
It's just like all it's like a bunch of stupidity. But they cast some people, and you should be excited about it, I guess. I think it's stupid. This is a terrible, terrible idea. Terrible idea.
So stupid. Sam King is asking us, Cole live, Comic Burrito, are you alive? We need to know because Sam is worried about you. 20th Century Socks wants to know if we read Carmen and did you dig it?
Haven't read it yet, but Gillian March is a great artist, and I cannot wait.
Timothy Troll says that beer is fueling his trivia skills. And James is saying that I need Cheetos, and you've never been more right, James. I do need Cheetos. This is a very correct statement.
You love Baby Yoda.
Oh my god, I fucking love Baby Yoda. If you can't tell by my Baby Yoda shrine over here.
There's some Baby Yodas over there. We need to get some more Baby Yodas because I know my Baby Yoda loves some Baby Yoda.
No, I'm Baby Yoda.
But check out this. Some dude took Baby Yoda and put him, like, aged him up and put him in the Mandalorian outfit.
Well, so what's up with the fucking picture of Joe Biden? Is like, do you approve? Vote now. What does that even mean? What are you voting for?
Let's talk about Baby Yoda in the Mandalorian outfit.
I mean, that's pretty cute.
But some guy, like, literally, like, basically took, like, his little model idea and, like, was like, all right, let's age him up to, like, Yoda size and, like, put him in Mandalorian outfit. And he did a whole 3D model.
But the part of Baby Yoda that's, like, the most appealing is his little babiness, where he's like, goo goo gaga, I eat the fetuses of unborn children. Na 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 na. That's his shtick, guys. Like, I don't know if I want him to be older and like.
I don't know. I actually thought she'd be excited about that statue, and I'd reach out to that person and be like, "Can you 3D print me that and send it to me?" But now
I can 3D print my own shit. I got a 3D printer. I don't need them.
Wow. So
but
Harley Quinn, the cartoon.
But
we tried watching episode 1. We watched the full thing. We didn't really enjoy it. There's been an episode, season 2. And season 3 is coming out. So if you guys are really into that show, I just want to say season 3 is coming out. They are in production right now, guys. If you don't know, I have done animation. Animation takes a very long time, especially the detailed animation that they're doing. So when the EP says it takes a long time to do animation, he's not just like blowing smoke up your asses. Like, this is my industry and I know it very well. So he is not blowing up smoke up your ass when he says it takes a long time to make a really good cartoon. And it's going to come out the end of 2021, beginning of 2022. So if you guys are excited, the voice cast has already started recording lines. So that's pretty exciting if you guys are into.
But wait, I need to stop the show.
Oh, shit.
Ignacio Annabelle DeMeglio. Just let us know. Talking about news. Bruce, get it on the screen. His new comic hits Kickstarter.
Wait, what?
On April 1st. It's Killaroo Semper Fi. So maybe Australian viewers will know what he's talking about. I don't know what Killaroo is. I know what Semper Fi is. But
Ignacio, why didn't you DM us?
Ignacio, send us the link to your Kickstarter so we can support you / tell everyone else to support you under penalty of death. I'll fucking kill people.
Ignacio, please, like, just reach out to us on our DM, like, down low. We'll read the comic. We'll fucking blow this shit up.
Blow that shit up. Tell us the link to your Kickstarter so we can send people links.
And James will obviously wrench the shit out of that.
He will. Baby Groot was better than Teen Groot. Obviously, Comics Mix explained. Teen Groot was a shithead. Of course he was.
All right, so the last bit of news that I have, before I depart, there's 17 people still on, which is still a great number. You guys are so kind of staying on this long. We have one piece of news, Adam. Warner Brothers, AT&T. Like, what are they doing?
AT&T, like New York Telephone. You're all connected. New York Telephone. AT&T. Bringing it back. They're like used to be.
Just like you brought back where are your kids?
Yes, it's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? I live in the 90s, guys. Welcome to Bruce's life.
So there was a big, like, the Disney conference where they talk about all the things coming up. AT&T, Warner Brothers had their own little conference, investor meeting, and they talk about all the news that is coming up. So they released this image to the public. There's a bunch of things on there that are interesting. Obviously, the Harley Quinn cartoon, Superman and Lois, Black Adam, which we already knew about, Peacemaker, the TV show we already knew about, Suicide Squad, Bat Wheels. Come on. Why is that actually a thing that's on this thing? DMZ, which is another great comic book that's coming out. But the interesting ones are Batgirl, which has been in development for a very long time and no one's really talked about it. And also Zatanna. Is Zatanna an original film or TV show? And the same with Batgirl. Everything else has been talked about. It's like in the know. Everyone knows about it. But it's interesting that those are on the film slate. So if you are interested in Zatanna,
well, why does Teen Titans Go mix them with this? Teen Titans Go has been out for years.
No, but they're continuing to make new episodes.
Well, like who fucking? That's like on Cartoon Network. Why are we even talking about it like it's related to AT&T?
Because they own the
I don't want to hear
IP.
That. Shut up, AT&T. I don't care. I don't care.
Only
Adrian Padilla wants to know if I
IP.
remember sightings. What is sightings? Help me remember, Adrian.
All right, guys, we'll stay on for 6 more minutes. If you guys have questions, let us know and we will answer.
And I want to know
them.
what sightings is. Was it like a missing children's thing?
This is
that
your
was like
your Q&A time.
It's 10 p.m.
Let us
Do you know
know.
where your children are?
We'll answer questions.
When I was a kid, my grandfather would always yell at me, "What do you think I work for, Lilco?" Anyone who's around here. Lilco used to be the power company that used to be on Long Island before it was what do we have now? Not National Grid. That's the gas.
PGSE.
PSEG. PSEG is who we have now. Used to be Loco. And anytime we
Best coming of the
if
week.
we would open the refrigerator and then look into the refrigerator for too long, my grandpa would have shut that.
20th
What do you think I
century.
work for, Loco?
20th century. I can answer that because I literally have my full stack of comics down there that I have not touched. I also have 100+ comics over there that I have not touched.
Omar wants to know what are our 5 top writers and 5 top artists. James wants to know what's our favorite ice cream flavor. I like just
All right,
vanilla
Omar.
soft
5 top
serve.
writers would be Jeff Lemire, James Tynion, Scott Snyder, Jeff Johns, Donny Cates. What's the next one?
What is our favorite ice cream flavor? I like just soft serve vanilla, but like it has to have M&Ms in it.
I would say yes. I would say soft serve vanilla with a topping.
What sightings, like an alien or UFO show? Oh, Adrian Peter says it's a 90s mystery show. I don't remember that show, Sightings. I apologize. Bruce, did you pick up Children of Adam? He did.
I did, yes.
You were going to read the comic based on the Harley Quinn animated show? Probably not. Eternals 3. Carmen was great. Yes, Timothy. Carmen was fantastic. We didn't read Carmen yet, but we have it. We own it.
Oh, yeah,
it's sitting in the
it's right
pile.
there.
It's on the beer can. Carmen.
Right there. No, we're
Behind
going to read it.
T-Rex.
Same with Proctor Valley Road. Everyone's speculating.
It kind of has a very, like, Red Mother feel to it. Like, I feel like that cover reminds me of Red Mother. And Red Mother was so long. Like, fucking end that shit already.
But I don't, this is, we should not compare that to this at all. Yes, it is the whole red theme, but we should not compare it at all. Any other questions? I think we hit them all.
Favorite mini or maxi series?
Save it, mini or maxi? I would say Mr. Miracle.
I was against Mr. Miracle. I still haven't finished reading it, but Vision. Tom King's Vision.
Tom King's Vision is amazing. I'm also very interested in Tom King's Supergirl. I will 1000% be picking that up. I think that could be very, very cool. It's like him stepping back from the limelight and picking being forced, I think, by DC. Like, all right, you've had the big characters. You need now to take a shit character and try to make it great.
Comes to explain saying we need a doggy cam. We've been talking about that for a long time, but
I had it all set up within a certain streaming service, and it shit the bed on us 2 times. It almost got us kicked off YouTube. So
anytime we try to change it up, we get kicked off YouTube.
So I'm actually gonna. I have actually a computer right over here, or I will set up another camera somehow to get to a donkey cam.
Donkey cam.
I said doggy.
Weird donkey shit is going to be happening. Have you read Invincible? Are you excited for the cartoon?
I have not read Invincible. It's on that like long list of I need to read or I should have read. Same with Walking Dead. I've read like the first 15 issues of Walking Dead and that's it. I know it's great. Everyone says it's great. The cartoon, it looks amazing. I cannot wait to watch that on Amazon Plus or Amazon Prime.
James Gallo said he's looking at Ignacio Del Maglio's artwork. Wow, very impressive. So find him on Instagram. Google that name. How many people could be named that?
Ignacio, can you please just make sure to DM us on Instagram? We'll make sure we will talk about this.
He said he's going to send the info for next week.
We'll have it all ready and prepped. We'll make sure James is prepped. And so that way we are good to go. And
has anyone else read Berserker and would like to agree with me that it was the stupidest fucking comic book that you've read in a long time? And they're pushing shit that nobody needs to buy and trying to make it sound like it's fucking good. And it's not. It's terrible. Where's this? What is this one?
One eternity later.
All right. What is this one?
Oh, hell no!
I like that.
Oh my God! Who the hell cares?
Guys, so it's been now an hour and a half, and she's now just getting to the soundboard.
I forgot about it. We haven't had it for so fucking long.
Sam King, I'm very excited to read Nonstop Spider-Man. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, so I'm really excited about that.
I didn't even know what that one was, but it was perfectly timed.
My favorite Batman story, Omar. It's a tie between Hush and probably Court of Owls. Court of Owls was such a good story. But Hush is so good. That Hush is that's my initial entry into comics was Hush. And so that it's always going to be like very sentimental to me and like being like, oh my God. I mean, one of the books is right up there on the wall that I got signed by Jim Lee.
You wanted this board. You're welcome.
Well,
also, Richard Anderson told a pretty funny joke in chat, and he said, "What do you call it when Batman skips church?"
What?
Christian Bale.
I
love it. It's terrible.
All right, guys. Any other questions?
Just people talking.
Halloween Hush artwork is so awesome. Jim Lee is just like so freaking great. All right, guys. I think that's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you guys so much. We'll try to do a Q&A at the end of every single show. So if you guys have any questions for us, please do not hesitate to ask. Like, we are very open with you guys. We'll answer the best to our abilities. We really, really enjoy every single member of our community. And don't forget to tune in every Tuesday and Thursday, Holland Vlog, plus whatever I'm doing on Tuesdays. I want to do spec stuff. I want to do other things. I'm so confused. I'm going to try to put up more things than just Tuesday, Thursday, but we will always put out Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Before we go, Richard Anderson has another joke for us.
What's he have?
What's Batman's favorite part of a joke? The punchline. Also, James Galagos wrote, here's tonight's recap. Hashtag Happy Birthday, Frank. Hashtag Killaroo. Hashtag Cheeto Time. Hashtag Soft Serve Vanilla. Hashtag Bruce Read Your Comics. Hashtag The Boys Best Show.
James, you're the best wrench of all the freaking wrenches. We need to have you on.
We need to pay you or something. One day when we have money from this channel, you will be getting a portion.
You will definitely be getting a portion. But guys, everyone, have a great night. We'll see you guys next Friday, but please tune in on Tuesday and Thursday for our other videos. If you guys can get Holland Vlog to over 100, we need at least 101 views. I will do an extra special giveaway. All right, guys.
You don't want it. It's terrible.